Always remember that interaction is key. Users ask and answer questions, they comment, they share knowledge. Listening and learning from what others are saying is a great way to start using and getting a feel for Twitter. But taking the plunge into interacting with others would really build your presence on the network and gain followers. Mention others, follow them, retweet them, interact with them in any possible way. Anytime someone new starts following you, send them a tweet and thank them for their interest in your work. Show them that you are there. After being on Twitter for some time, you'll start spotting influencers, those people in your industry who have a large following and whose opinion matters and influence others. That's why they're called influencers. Interact with them as often as you can. It may take a while for them to actually notice you, but if they do, a retweet, follow, or mention from their part could skyrocket your popularity and give you a chance to find more potential customers. Do you remember what we said about valuable content? Marketing is an exchange, and you need to give your followers valuable content and information as a payback for following you. Be consistent, post regularly, and try to test out various times of the day to see what works for you. Spread your tweets throughout the whole day, avoiding tweeting 6 or 7 things in a time frame of 5 minutes and then nothing for the rest of the day. Various studies concluded that it's best to post 3 times per day. But again, there's no right or wrong here, just test and measure. Hashtags can also help you get noticed if you use them appropriately. In the same way that you can click on an hashtag and find everyone who tweets about it, others can do the same and find you. Topsy, which I mentioned in a previous lecture as well, is also a great tool to understand which hashtags are most popular and can give you great visibility. Once you create a substantial following, you can launch your own hashtag as well and use Topsy to track how people are using it. When speaking about monitoring your Twitter activity, the web is full of tools that allow you to do that. The problem is that most of them are paid, many of them are very expensive. There is only one that I think gives you everything you need to start, and it does it for free. I'm talking about a website called TweetReach that, quoting their website description, tells you how far your tweets travel. It also has a premium version, but the free one is good enough, I'd say. Twitter has also recently introduced their own analytics panel. It's still in development, but you can get some cool information there as well. You need to visit ads.twitter.com and click on Analytics, and you will access your own analytics panel. While Facebook is focused primarily on demographic data, Twitter is more about interests. Moreover, since many users tweet from mobile phones, you have pretty detailed information as to what type of device you use. In terms of location, I found that Twitter data are not too relevant because, as we mentioned, many people do not add their real location to their profile or their tweets, so Twitter doesn't have this kind of information for everyone. Let's say that Twitter shows you what they have and use data from that sample to give you statistics about your whole audience. So Facebook is definitely more accurate in this sense. Now I have homework for you. Follow these steps. Start by going to tweetreach.com, subscribe and analyze your analytics for the past week. Think of all the things we've discussed in these lectures about Twitter and pick 3. Then write them down on a post-it. Stick it somewhere you see very well and perform those 3 activities every single day for 1 week. When the week is over, go back to TweetDeck and check whether there has been any significant change in your performance. If yes, great. If not, stop for a minute and think of what you could change. Then start all over again. Good luck.